Hey, good morning, people.
Good morning, good morning.
We are coming to be with you again today, and we are thinking of doing something special, something we've not done together.
Are we just thinking about it, or?
At this point, we're just thinking about it. I'm still having my coffee. So today we're gonna do something together. We used to make dozens and dozens of donuts together in the bakery, but today we're not going to make that many, of course. We're just going to make about 3 dozen donuts, maybe at the most, and we want to share some with Corey's family if we can. And anyway, he is gonna go get some gas to run our stove to do that, and I'm gonna get to mixing the donut dough.
Okay, I'm gonna be on my way going.
Okay.
Taking this big tank. This tank's gonna be bigger when it's full, but it might be good exercise. I know some of you told me that I could maybe lose some weight. I'm working on that on these steps. I think 76 steps, but I could probably get somebody to help me bring this thing up here today. Maybe that's what I'll have to do because I know it's pretty heavy. Okay, so here we are with my tank in the back. Tank is down. We're here. I have my helmet on. The tank is in the back. We're gonna go get some gas so we can make some donuts.
Taking camera? Taking camera?
Yes. I will not have anybody see it. $25.50. Is that for Musungu price or
African.
Hey, we're gonna be mixing donuts. Just getting started. I'm getting milk in my pan here, and I still have 2 cups to put in. So we're gonna start with heating the milk to lukewarm, or maybe a little bit more than lukewarm. And we'll add the sugar, salt, and the butter to this, and we'll melt it. So you can watch as we do that. In the meantime, I am going to chunk up this butter. And we have to save a little bit of butter for toast. So I'll put that in this little plate and set that back. She has cane sugar. Okay, here goes a cup of sugar in here. And 3 teaspoons of salt. It will take 12 cups of flour. And this is just an all-purpose flour. And 12 cups. Okay, I think that's about ready. This is dry yeast we're going to use and put it in here. It asks for 3 tablespoons. Now we're gonna let it set and let it get bubbly. Once my milk is warm, we'll do the next step.
I don't know, can you open that? He said if that black thing is not on the inside, it can't work for his kitchen.
Baba, we are back.
We are back.
We are back.
How are you doing? We are back again. Not very long. This picky driver Jetted is doing a good job. He's done this for 5 years, so he's doing a good work. Jetted, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Karibu.
You helped me fill my tank and you took me safe. Now what you did, how much peso, how much money?
Yes, if you give me
250 shilling or 300?
no, give me 300.
300 shilling.
Yeah.
300 shilling for this trip. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. You know, after paying that picky driver $3, probably US money is $2.50 to take me up to town with his picky, fighting traffic, finding a good place I got the gas for 2,550 shillings. Brought me back. He even offered to carry it. But for some of you that think I need to lose weight, since I'm a diabetic and we're making donuts, I feel I'm gonna try to just carry this. I think maybe I won't have to do so many exercises tonight if I carry.
Here comes the gas.
Now Corey showed me how to do this. You have to press this thing in there. At the bottom. Press that in and flip this up. There I have gas.
Way to go. Thank you, honey. Thanks for doing that.
Eat, 2 donuts.
2 donuts, yeah. Now we can continue with our donut process.
I guess I did my job now. Wow. I had a workout. I don't think I'm going to go to the gym today after carrying that thing around town with my picky driver, with Jared, my picky driver. My wife is kind of trying to get me excited about helping, so I think I'll see what I can do. Are you happy now?
I was happy before, but we just need gas to cook.
Okay, that's part of the donuts there.
Okay, yes
There's
it is.
gas now.
We're gonna melt this butter here for the next step that we're now ready to do. And I think it's hot enough. So we're gonna have to cool it a little bit so the eggs don't curdle. And that's what the milk and the sugar and the eggs looks like when they're melted together. Okay, we are getting ready now to mix everything in here. And the milk and the butter, the sugar and salt is all cooled. So we're going to pour it in here into some of the flour. And now the eggs. I'll mix that right in with the milk and stuff that's already in here. I can smell donuts already. And that's how the yeast looks. It's all bubbly. Look at that big bubble right there. I think it needs to be about half full. It's more of a fresh fry. Yeah, that's good. You can put that jug in here so it's out of our way. And next we are going to start shaping these into donuts. You just set that back in the drainer and then
You mean this here, this whole thing?
Okay, these were last. These were first, so we're just going to take a ball out of here and do this with it.
This, I don't know how many I need. I should have these pictures.
Don't want a lot of extra flour. But still enough.
Because it messes up the oil.
Yeah, it does. But just enough that it doesn't stick. Oh, they look nice this time. Nicer than sometimes, but it's nice and warm here today too. Kitchen is nice and cozy. Anything rises better with these things like that. Put little by little, you know how that works, don't you?
Yeah, I think
You just put little by little in until you see what you need to make a glaze. There.
about 3 in there. Let this have to leave it. Yeah, I don't think I want them that dark.
No, I don't want that.
But that's maybe a little light.
This is how I like it. That's how mine is. Yeah.
What are these about ready to flip?
Yeah, we probably have to have.
That's a little bit hot.
Okay, then we'll turn it
That
down.
oil is a little hot. That's what
Wasn't
you
it bad?
See, it's going to cool off when who's coming on. How do you take them over?
Just go over there.
I put
Oh, maybe there's an empty pan here that we can use.
See that? They're as thick as these are. As thick as these are.
I want to
See,
check
that's-
this first one here.
See, that's done already, but it's,
Yeah, I think it's done. It's too dark.
I know, but I think it's hot as,
Let's just take it out.
well, I don't think they're ready to do
Yeah.
See, so I think as soon as that, yeah, these are big.
Yeah, they turn out big.
I don't like to get hot. See, I think as soon as we get it going, I think
It'll cool
that, so
down.
how many do
We have almost 3 dozen.
Yeah.
One close to 3 dozen. They're gonna be nice. These ones rose so much
Okay,
better.
so should we glaze them before they cool off too much?
Just
Here, Mama's gonna try her hand at it. She's gonna make them. You notice she makes them a little bit lighter than what I do, but they're still good.
My little kitchen can have a donut factory. Dad, maybe you need to go out on the streets and hawk them like I did. During the time I was hawking food, they didn't get to come see that part of my life. They were pretty busy at home, but I always told them I wish they could have seen how I was selling street food.
We dreamed of walking in on you and just surprising you one day at your little pretzel shop that you had.
That would have been fun.
Oh, it would have been so fun. We talked about it, but we never got that far.
Here, Grandpa Miller is busy glazing. Your mom and dad had a bakery when you were growing up, didn't they, Dad? And then when you and Mom got married, you kind of took it over and...
I grew up in a bakery and thought I'd never have a bakery in my life.
And now you came to Kenya and now this is what you're doing again.
We had one for 8 years, 8 or 9 years.
See some? God.
Wow, I see she's
Yeah.
Cookie. Say good job, Grandpa. Yay.
Okay. I guess that you kind of thought this is a way that we could do something together.
I did.
Is that glaze a little bit thick? It is if it's that hot. You might have to just put more on the top and they cool a little bit off.
Okay.
Or should we wait till they cool more?
I think I'm going to wait till they're
Yeah,
cool.
I think you should. Because if the glaze would be a little thick, it'd be better.
Mom and Dad here in the kitchen. How's the going?
It's going. It's going. We're just about done. We're down to the last two.
Down to
So
the
we
last
got
two? Wow.
Look at the pile she got done there.
Oh wow. Here we
Fresh
have a
made.
pile. Here we have a pile. I see these 3 are glazed already. Here they go in the oil.
That's it.
Are those big fat Amish donuts?
Those are big fat Amish donuts. Well, Amish recipe.
So you and Mom used to do this when you were young married. You'd make donuts.
Yep. First, probably 10 years, 8 or 10 years of marriage, we did this so many times. Every Friday and Saturday morning.
I just turned on the light a little bit to give a little more light in here. So you can see here, Grandpa Miller is glazing donuts. He washed his hands.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Last week.
He says it was last week. So the glaze is made of what, Dad?
I bought this stuff here.
Icing sugar.
Just the icing sugar, and what do you add to it?
Oh, some water and maybe a little bit of vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little bit of butter. I don't think we did that.
Water and vanilla essence. All these ingredients you can get right here in Kenya.
Yep, right here in Kisumu. These are ready to go.
And then they put them on a tray and let them drip icing off.
And use your oven rack for a draining mechanism.
This is a donut making factory here in my kitchen.
Then you can even add a little bit more.
On the top.
Viewers didn't get close enough.
One.
Okay, because we should have this one.
All right, the cooks themselves are gonna rate their own work.
Yeah. Premium.
Donuts.
Mm.
What do the former bakery owners say?
They're better than bakery donuts. They're from scratch.
Oh. Your bakery donuts, you used to have donut mix.
For that many, you had to.
Yeah, you
We just
couldn't.
made so many dozens of
We always use mix. But here, I went yesterday and bought eggs. And well, you showed them how to make them.
eggs and icing sugar.
I think you'll have the recipe for these in the video description. You'll type it out for them.
Melt in your mouth with a little bit of icing. Not much, just give it a little sweet.
This recipe is kind of only for members or subscribers.
Only subscribers. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Your channel has already doubled since you're here. So I think people have subscribed.
This morning when we did our intro, we told our subscribers that we're not sure how many you ate the other time.
Well, that'll
We would
stay
let-
a secret.
That we would let you tell them, but no, I'm really getting into
No,
this.
Sylvia needs a bite too.
No, I'm okay.
Oh,
So how many dozen did you used to make in your bakery?
oh boy.
Maybe 100 dozen.
100.
70 to 100 dozen.
Yeah.
This is 3 dozen. 3.
Uh-huh.
And there's how much? Okay, I guess 12 in a dozen.
There's one close
So-
being 3, but now it's 2 close being 3.
I don't want one.
So, wow, 12 times 70 or 12 times 100. That's a lot of donuts going out the door.
A lot of donuts. We had a big table. We have a big mixer bowl like this and like an 80-quart bowl. And we'd help each other lift it up. We'd scrape it all out like you saw me putting just this little dough on the counter today. But instead of cutting it in strips like I did making balls, we rolled them out, and then we had a round cutter that we would go around and cut the donuts all the way and pick out the center hole. But I didn't have counter space much here, so I just made the balls and made a hole with my fingers.
And formed them into the donut shape.
Yeah.
They look great.
I think too they turned out pretty good compared to, kind of comparing to what we had. But these won't stay fresh more than a day or two.
Okay.
Sometimes you can freeze them and they'll be good.
You can freeze them and put them in the microwave. That's what we did last time.
Actually, you could.
Is we froze them and then we put them in the microwave for about 1 minute, and they were really nice and tasted fresh.
These look really nice now that they're glazed.
Look at that, guys. Fresh homemade donuts.
From scratch.
Wow.
You know, there's a lady outside that is a guard here. And I talked to her, and she wanted to know what I'm going to do today. So I told her what we're doing, that I'm going to bring her an American Amish
Donut.
mandazi, like a
Oh.
donut. It's a donut, but it's, and she said that would she be so happy. And you know, I asked her how long she works, how many hours. She said she works every day, 7 days a week, from 6 in the morning to 6 at night to keep us safe here. I wonder how, you know what, that last time I didn't get to eat them with them nice.
This man is taking donuts to our people that guard this place for our safety. Let me see what you got there.
Look, I can't show you.
Okay. Look at that.
Yeah, I've got something for you. You're our guard. Keep us safe. So I brought you American mandazi. But I just want you, Becky's going to video us, and you're going to taste this now. Because I got one for your friend. Here's a napkin. You can take one. You can try. Now that's an American mandazi. That's a donut.
We call it a donut.
So now you're used to eating mandazis without the sugar, but that is extra sugar for your energy, to keep your energy.
You know the icing sugar?
Yeah, you know.
You mix it with water and vanilla essence. Then
So
you,
you've eaten mandazis all your life, even when you were a now you need to try this one. That one is just made fresh. Just try.
Oh, wonderful.
Isn't that wonderful?
Nice. Very
nice and sweet.
Nice and sweet.
So if
Yeah.
See this, Mama? That's the one that's making the.
Okay.
We used to have a bakery when our children were small. And we'd make so many, so we just made a few this morning to share.
Okay.
Because we know you put in many hours. You're working
Yeah, that's
for
true.
us to keep us safe.
That's true.
So we're just giving back a little bit.
Just blessing you, small.
Welcome.
Enjoy.
God bless you.
Yeah, enjoy.
Yeah.
We are back. Okay. We are back. Guess what? We have made it for just for you. I was telling.
Okay,
This is my wife. She's taking a video. Is that okay?
Okay.
You can come up.
Wow.
This is you've eaten mandazis all your life, right? You were eating mandazis.
Yeah.
So this
You
is
know
now
them.
an American donut.
Okay.
It's like American mandazi.
Okay.
Here's a napkin. You can try,
Oh, you squashed them together.
or you can just actually just eat. That
Okay.
is now very much sugar. That top is some sugar,
Oh.
like what is it called?
A glaze,
Like powdered sugar.
Oh,
icing
oh,
sugar. You guys call it icing sugar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
So you need to try and just tell me if that is.
Wow. It's very nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did this try and just tell me if that is.
Wow. It's very nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did
When
this
they are-
mama? We used to do this in
Okay.
the U.S.
Oh.
That was our living.
Oh.
We would would get up early in the morning like you, and we would come to our bakery and make these.
Even
We sell
Sylvia,
them.
she even was hawking on the streets with mandas and
Oh.
different snacks before they came here.
Oh, before they came.
Yeah,
this
before
side.
they came here.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Wow.
I passed it on to her.
That's good. That's good.
Very good.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So you think you can
Wow.
get some more energy now to work?
Yes.
For
my God.
our U.S. subscribers, I was telling my family this lady here comes to work at 6 in the morning
Yes.
to 6 at night,
Yes.
7 days a week.
7 days a week.
So do the math, how many hours this lady puts up. And she's helping to keep us safe. So we want to just thank you.
Okay.
We appreciate
You're
you.
welcome.
So that's our love for you.
Okay.
And we'll pick up this later.
Okay.
We can pick up.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
thank you.
Enjoy.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you very much.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, folks, we are en route. A donut delivery. No, we're just gonna take a few over to Corey's mom and dad because we would have liked to be with them, but probably not this week. So we wanted them to eat them when they were fresh and soft and nice and sweet. So Papa here and we are gonna go deliver some donuts and grab a few things in town. And cleaning lady was at Sylvia's house, so we kind of let them have some space with not so many people in the house. So it worked out real good. Anyway, we'll take you along as we go drop them. Okay, folks, number one, here's an apology. We just turned the corner and here are Corey's parents' gates to their home here. And nobody was home except one of Corey's uncles. So we did meet him at the gate right here, and we handed him a pan of donuts. But I lost the footage on that particular thing. I was so sorry to lose that footage. Bear with me.
Kan man se där bags med stofta peppers and stuff där. Vad där?
Hello. I like your booth. It's very nice.
Merci.
Hi, madam. You look nice.
Hey, thank you.
I love you.
Love you too. Yeah, we want what chamo maize.
You want to chamo maize?
Yeah.
Maize is there, one for 30 shillings.
One for 30 shillings.
Yeah.
Yeah, my husband is wanting one.
Oh, you want your husband? So should I bring
Yeah.
for him?
Yeah, you prepare one.
She's taking camera.
Oh, she's taking my.
Yeah, she's taking a picture. When you come,
Thank you. I like the fish.
don't send that photos to Fram.
Hey, thank you.
Take me back to the old dirt road where Mama and Papa used to go. Let's sing all them songs from a long time ago and pine for them old days of